Howdy there folks, and welcome to Bullets for Bucks. My name's Steven, and today we're going to go over something very exciting. That's the Gaiajo or Go-Yo-Jo GRL335 thermal optic. Now you can get this in a 25, that's the 325, or the 335. This is the 35, so it has a 35 millimeter objective lens. This optic is pretty sweet. So we took it out to the range, we put it through the paces. We're going to show you more of those results later on in this video. First and foremost, it's a 384 by 288 pixel resolution. It has a 1500 to 1800 meter detection range. It has RAV or Recoil-Activated video, so it automatically takes a video when it senses recoil in case you forget to hit record, but you can manually hit record. And it has PIP or picture in picture, so once you take a picture with this, you can actually zoom into that picture. In addition, it has 2x and 4x digital magnification, a very simplistic and easy to use menu where you can do one-shot zero. You can change your video settings, record settings, dimness settings, and much more. What I like about this is it comes with a quick throw lever that mounts to any standard width Picatinny rail, and it's a locking throw lever. Here on this side, it takes a micro SD card up to 64 gigabytes and has a port for USB-C that you can use for data transfer and charging. The lens comes with a lens cover. It has a focus wheel right here that is, I believe, knurled aluminum. Then you have the body, which is aircraft grade aluminum with like a hard anodized or some sort of coating that's abrasion and impact resistant. Then you have your menu buttons that are rubberized up top. The optic itself is purged, so it's waterproof, fog proof, and shock resistant. Has a diopter right here, and this is basically your screen focus. Inside here is actually a digital display. Has a removable rubberized eye cup. And then on this side, it has this battery cap, and it has a large lithium-ion battery that goes through the center here. As you can see, it's very easy to mount and unmount, and it holds very positive in place with no shift on zero. The screen in here is a 1024 by 768 OLED full color screen. What I really like about the screen is that it's got a very nice contrast and bright, vivid colors. Also, it has a 6 to 8 hour battery life, so you get a lot of battery life out of this thermal. A lot of other thermals I have only get maybe 2 to 4 hours of usable battery life. The thermal comes in a whole bunch of different color palettes: red hot, white hot, iron red, green hot, fusion, and ice fire. Also, you can download the Gaiajo app and you can connect it, and this has Wi-Fi so somebody can remotely view what's going on in here and the pictures and videos. I found the eye relief to be really adequate at 50 millimeters. The detection type on this is a vanadium oxide uncooled infrared focal plane array. The GRL335 comes in at a weight of 1.22 pounds, so actually quite light for being a thermal optic with the integral mount. The dimensions on it are 6.3 inches by 3.35 inches by 3.15 inches. It can operate in -4 Fahrenheit up to 122 Fahrenheit. And the material is a aluminum magnesium alloy. All right, let's go to the range and see how it performed. All right, so takeaways from this nice thermal optic here. It's very budget friendly. Priced just right for entry-level enthusiasts that want to go varmint hunting or where it's legal to use thermal optics for non-varmints. It also is relatively compact. I really like the mount and the quick throw lever that locks. It's robust and well made. It holds zero, at least from my testing, and was reliable throughout my testing. I also like that it has a removable micro SD card instead of internal storage. I just like that a little bit better for whatever reason. And it has a nice long battery life, on top of being waterproof and fog proof. Negatives with this optic might be the menu is easy to operate, but I have seen menus that are easier to operate, especially when it comes to the one-shot zeroing. In addition, the resolution, once you get past several hundred yards, does break down considerably, but it's surprisingly good in its budget class. So don't get me wrong, this is a fantastic entry or mid-entry level thermal optic, and it worked fantastically. All right, so during the testing of this optic, we used the SIG M400 rifle. It features a full-length handguard with M-LOK on the top and the sides. This angular porting here is not M-LOK. And then we have M-LOK on the bottom, flash hider on the end here, and it is threaded. It does not have any Picatinny rail across the top. Nice and smooth. Actually found it extremely easy to grip, though having a little fore-end vertical grip help you get better purchase on this fore-end in my opinion. Features a upper receiver with an integral Picatinny rail. The lower receiver and the upper receiver have a hard anodized finish as well as the handguard. It features a SIG Matchlight Duo trigger that's actually quite nice for a stock trigger, and it features a 16-inch stainless barrel. It uses a mid-length gas system, has a 6-position mag pull butt stock. What I really like about it is it has an ambidextrous safety. That's very nice. And it has a lower receiver QD mounts built into it, and an ambidextrous mag release. The overall length of it is 35.8 inches long, and it weighs 6.5 pounds. I hope you enjoyed this review of the Goyojo or Goyojo Thermal GRL335 optic. Thanks for watching Bullets for Bucks. Check out this next video and subscribe.